Konami.
So I did a video on this back in the day, about the demo specifically. What qualifies as tricky equipment? Wait, it says select difficulty, but the only thing this affects is your equipment. The enemy and the enemy counts and items are unchanged.
But there's one thing you can say about us humans. When we have something to fight for, we fight. Day after day.
Oh no. They're doing the comic art shortcut. I see so many games do this simply because it's a cheaper thing to do.
What else would you call a metropolis that looked like it was shot out of Lucifer's asshole?
Ow, the edge.
Our beams attacked and killed anything with a pulse. It was incurable, if not fatal.
It motion tweened you into oblivion. So I'm assuming this first part is just going to be what I saw in the demo. Okay, I can't pause. Never mind. I was going to say, I want to check something first because the audio seems low. But it's not letting me. So the overheat thing is weird in this. You can't stop firing right before it's about to overheat. You have to actually stop when it's like almost 3/4 of the way there. Because there's a weird delay on it. Why is the camera zoomed out so far? Why was it playing DMC-like music for 3 seconds? You tell me. Sometimes it just doesn't play music at all. Oh, I hate that. Please tell me that's not going to keep happening for the rest of the game. Ugh. I need to see, damn it. What is wrong with our character's face? Also, something about the way this crosshair moves feels really stiff and unnatural. I mean, even more unnatural than the dialogue. Man, the blast radius of that bomb is pitiful. Keep forgetting. They couldn't think of a better way to handle aiming up. So instead, they just force you to switch guns. Okay, why would you have these in single player? Getting Wild 9 vibes from this. Man, it's like a Saturday morning cartoon, except they cut the budget on the intro, too. That was the thing with Saturday morning cartoons. The intro would be the best looking, best animated thing. And that completely killed my train of thought. Over under $100,000 budget for this game. And I think I'm going to start by switching characters. Hungry Beast was the one who pissed me off the least. You never know if you don't try. And I hate how I can't adjust the camera. I love how the whole time she's talking, the timer is still going down. Also, there's a bit of auto-lock in this game, which is kind of pissing me off. Oh shit, that pop-in. And all my shots just go in a straight line, so I can't get these guys. I couldn't actually see what happened. Oh, jeez. That wall is shape-shifting. This view really isn't helping. Also, it kind of sucks that you can just choose a character who ends up having a really bad weapon for some of these levels. Kind of makes me wonder why you would pick anybody else besides Main Man. Why did it switch my weapon? Hold on, this game's Steam description. Pre-order to get 2 t-shirt skins for Hungry Beast. Wow, what a great incentive. I don't even know where this guy is trying to charge. He's not going anywhere near me. Is he supposed to be trying to charge at me? Man, that was easier than the demo. So rather than have a bunch of different weapons that a bunch of different people can equip, they just divvied up the weapons to different characters. That's terrible. The laser should be a decent weapon, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage right now. Also, this is another character that doesn't have the ability to aim up. Or shoot up in any regard. Oh, we got gecked. They don't know what to do. Okay, it took them a moment. Give them a moment. Okay, that one still hasn't figured it out. Oh wait, which way do I go? Also, can the floor decide whether it exists or not? Okay, I got stuck on something and I don't know what. Oh, it's so nice of them to stop moving when I do that. God, it's so weird to see the environment just morphing around you as you move through it. Whoa. Was that supposed to happen? Was that wall supposed to disappear? Well, let's see if we can get it back. Oh, yeah, that... Oh, okay. God, it's like I'm fighting a Mario 64 boss. Okay, so I guess you still get stuff if you run out of time. It's like this game was designed for 4 people and not balanced for single player. You think? Maybe they just designed it around this one character and didn't think how it would adapt to everybody else. I cannot read dark gray on faded blue/purple. Is a fucking nightmare for me to read. Okay, no, not using that weapon anymore. You know, all these hordes of enemies are doing is making me want to play Serious Sam. I think it's having the opposite effect of this game's intentions. Jesus. One shot from that weapon did that much damage. You're making coffee with how bad this is? I can't say I've heard that turn of phrase before, but I'm all about it. Ah! No, thank you. I will not have another one of those. God, it feels like there's auto-aim, but it's not aiming at what I want it to. It's pretty apparent you were not supposed to fight this thing with the characters I was using. Well, character I was using. He seems just as stupefied by what's going on as I am. Yeah, I'm assuming that the timer keeps going down even when you beat him, because it doesn't stop until you hit the end level flag. Because apparently just beating the final boss on that stage isn't enough. Oh, the PvP mode. Fuck it, quick match. Room found. Does that mean someone else is online, or is that only me? There's somebody else! Damn it, Daddy! I can't believe there was actually somebody else out there playing this. And trying to play it online against other people. I'm going to give this like a minute. And beyond that, I'm canceling it and going back to other stuff. Okay, that isn't going to happen. Yeah, you have to grind the weapon to upgrade it. I don't know, you figure it out. Exciting, I guess. Reused boss count 1. I should stop going for these, because the timer keeps running while this is going on. Oh, jeez. Pull up the Sonic 06 music. Does his face ever change? I love how even the orange traffic cones explode. That's the one thing this game did right. Everything explodes. Okay. Please tell me this is coming up to a boss, because this is getting really monotonous, and the power-up system in this game is really annoying. If you're not on the ball, it immediately flies away from you and you can't get it. Wow, they can't fly off the edge of that ledge. Incredible. Why make them even fly? Okay, you can't jump on those roofs, even though it absolutely looks like you could do that. Oh, jeez. Reuse boss times 2. So I've already seen that boss enemy 4 times. And we're at mission 3? There's no way this guy has a normal brain. I'm just calling that now. No way. Oh, you did not just steal the happy accidents line. Fuck you. I have no idea what some of these skills mean. What does bomb heart mean? Does that mean the heart's gonna explode on us in the middle of... I mean... That helps solve some problems, but it also creates others. How dare this body part remind me of a better game I could be playing? 2, technically. Also, why do we have Wipeout Part 2? But we never played Wipeout 1. I'm chronologically confused about Wipeout. Let's do the exploration mission, because I haven't tested any of those yet. Take your time and explore. By the way, you have less than 30 minutes. Go. Yeah, these guys are just gonna keep spawning, so let's move on. And this is another reused boss. Okay, that was it. Wait, there's another? Oh, God. You again! Ah, damn it. All that shit just to die to something that I couldn't see because it was off screen. I think you're right, Conrad. This is way more Smash TV than it is Contra. Because they are relying way too much on infinite spawning enemies for this. Oh, God. If I want to fight shit in waves, I'll play Killing Floor, thank you. Are you fucking kidding me? Again with these guys? Holy shit, you had no ideas. I love not being able to see when I'm supposed to shoot. Oh, this is even better. You took the problem and made it worse. You're using this fucking enemy again! That was the entire mission? Are you kidding me? How much thought went into these mission descriptions? How about it just says destroy targets? That's a very vague statement. I could just consider the cars targets. Oh, that would be great. If this guy just shot up a bunch of cars, came back and said mission complete. But you didn't kill the target. You never specified. So whose idea was it? To have the mutants be just people with no skin wielding shovels. This is like when I put off doing a book report until 3 days before the deadline. And 3 days before the deadline, I haven't even selected a book. This fucker again. And now he's just charged into the wall in the wrong direction. Where are you going? Is he trying to escape from Rogue Corps? Not from the Rogue Corps shooting at him, just escaping from the game in general. Oh, is this... Skeleton Belmont? Yeah, this is Skeleton Belmont. And now that I actually see how this fight works, I'm not even moderately enthused. I still don't understand how shooting the cars damages him. It looks like he just... part of him explodes for no reason. And then you damage him. Vlog. Vlog, you say? I gotta see this. Just using Kaiser for an hour is a medal. Using Harakiri for an hour. HP for an... They padded the fuck out of these medals. Also, I don't think they understand how the terms millionaire, billionaire, and trillionaire work. Trillionaire, you have 777,000 credits.
It is for them that the world must remain united. We cannot report back to our
Hold on, I gotta go back to that one reporter's face. Who did they commission on Twitter to make all of this art? And then who else on Twitter did they commission to write the dialogue? These camera angles do not help. This asshole. Again. Hold on. I just realized. Why is this traffic cone so fucking huge? It's bigger than Kaiser. Oh my... Again. The auto-aim keeps locking onto a spot that's like... to the right or left of where I actually want to shoot. This looks worse than you remember. Jeez. What did you remember then? It feels like work playing this. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying I should be getting paid to do this. But actually, yeah, for Rogue Core, I am saying that. I love this memo. Rematch an enemy you have faced before. That's been every stage. Every stage has had a recycled boss or mini-boss from the previous one. Oh my god. Not even halfway through the missions, they're already revisiting old maps. Are they? I can't tell the difference. I'm not even paying attention to the texture popping at this point. I'm numb to it. I just have to guess when this thing is going to attack, because I can't see when it's going to attack. Okay, so we just defeated that enemy. Now let's fight that enemy again. Also, some of these enemies are starting to blend into the background for me. Oh my fucking god. Again. How many times am I going to see this fucking enemy? I don't understand how this AI is supposed to operate. Hey, that time it actually went in my general direction. Good for you. Again. We just fought one of these. Are you fucking kidding me? So instead of an actual boss, you just threw the same enemy in 3 times, and then recycled another enemy 3 times. I can't fucking believe how lazy this is. You know what? I gotta stop saying lazy. I can't believe how cheap Konami higher-ups were with this. I can only imagine the shame felt by the dev team as they realized this is how the game was going to turn out. Is anyone playing ranked matches for this? God, I wish I could shoot those camera people. What a shame. People aren't playing ranked matches for Contra Rogue Core. I knew this was a mistake going in, and yet I did it anyway. Oh gee, this or the Bubsy game that I played? Oh man. They both have the same problem of soul-crushing monotony. It's just different flavors of monotony. Wow, already. I am 10 seconds into the stage and it is already recycling this same damn enemy. Oh, this is the same fucking map. What did you do? Holy shit! Pause is not pause.
You're not even playing multiplayer. Why doesn't it pause?
Because it automatically dumps you into a room. When you start a mission, it'll automatically make your room like an online lobby so that other people can drop in.
Why? Has that been successful?
No! I can't even remember what my reward tiers are. This fucking enemy again! I hate when the camera pulls this far back, because in this dark environment, with most of these enemies having like darker tones to them, it gets really hard for me to see where some of them are.
Yeah, I noticed that, especially when you're in that little corner too, on the bottom left, I believe.
Does that dash really have like any limit to it?
Oh, the cutscene did not play!
What?
Oops!
Was there supposed to be a
Oh,
cutscene?
it works that time. Well, I'm inside the boss. Oh, this is that one Sonic 06 level. Great.
Oh yeah, I could definitely tell.
You kill so many of them and the game decides, nah, we need to make this one monotonous.
This fucking boss again.
What is it? Is it like a 50-hour game or something?
I've been playing this for 3 hours, and I'm maybe halfway through. Oh my god, it's this recycled boss again.
Jesus, that camera angle.
This is awful for platforming. The rockets are so shit. They have so much trouble locking onto enemies unless they are at least 20 feet away. If you fire the homing rockets from too close, and by too close I mean within half a screen length away, holy shit, look at that pop-in the background. Oh my god.
You have to deal with cooldown.
Oh god, I finally was able to hit them. I had to run over a screen length away so that the rockets could move toward them.
They have a helpful subtitle to let you know what they just
This
said.
fucking boss again. Oh yeah, you can't dash off a ledge. It forces you to fall straight down and then go off the platform. Wow, a new attack. And it's so effective. Oh, it can still hit you as it's dying. Great.
What? What?
That's what we call a Kaizo trap.
We do need the funds.
Ugh.
Especially now that.
Oh, come on. The fuck was that supposed to be? That's enough. No GameFly for a while.